Welcome to our work on the mat today. We're going to be working through a series of Pilates movements in combination with our yoga postures to help us feel long, leaned, and toned by the time we finish. I hope you enjoy. Our practice will begin with wide knees. Taking it down into a child's position. Maybe extending the arms out long or stacking the fists to support the forehead. Close your eyes. Take the time to call the mind in if you think it's elsewhere. Feel more present in your body and in this time and in this space. Arms will extend out in front of you, roll your way up. Knees are right underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Find your way into cat-cows. Coming into that cat-like position, round and broad the shoulders as you push the ground away. And on the inhale, drop the belly and lift the tailbone. Bringing it into full undulation, crown to tail. Moving on the breath. If you want to work this into some barrel roll or circular churns of the ribs, just moving organically in your body. Maybe just letting yourself sway from side to side, whatever feels good. In that circular churn, your head and hips move in one direction and the ribs move in the opposite way. Reverse directions. Meet me back at center, neutral spine, tucking your toes, and I want you to hover off the ground. Keep the knees nice and low, and just feel the whole body working here. Hips push back and leads you up and into downward facing dog. Step your feet nice and wide as the mat, and begin to sway from side to side. Still just warming up. Let your weight shift from right foot to left foot as your hips sway from side to side. Let your weight shift to your right foot, releasing your left hand, and see if you can reach back and find a bind, finding either the calf or the ankle. Releasing the bind as you return the hand to center and shift your weight towards the left. Right hand finds the back of that ankle or calf. Releasing the bind as you return the hand to center. Feet will walk together, lifting the heels, articulate through the spine, roll through a high plank position. Really focus on the separation of the shoulders here, actively pushing the ground away, engaging all the muscles through those legs. Bend the knees and rise up, downward facing dog. Press that left heel to the floor and bend the right knee. And swapping sides, sink the right heel, bend the left. Just feeling that backside begin to stretch. Toes will touch. Lift the heels and drop the knees wide. Come all the way back into that pose of a child balasana. Arms will extend out in front. Forehead connects to the ground, making sure that you're present here with me. Left hand to the floor. Inhale, rotate the right arm to the ceiling. Exhale, weave through that little window. Twice more. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, rotate and twist. Last time, inhale. And on the exhale, find your way into thread the needle. Actively press the right arm into the floor. Switching sides, left arm reaches up, breath in, exhale through. Inhale to open, exhale, rotation. Last time. Exhale, settle into your twist, actively push that left shoulder into the floor. Release, both hands extend forward and just pull the knees underneath you, coming into your table position. Right foot kicks back, top of the foot presses into the floor. This is going to help you draw the navel in. Getting ready for some pulses. Leg will lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to hold strong. I'll give you the progression. Left arm can come up, balancing table. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale, crunch. Continue on the breath. Inhale to extend. Exhale to come underneath. Find that connection, knee to elbow, and hold. Beautiful work, and release. Hand and knee come down. Take a couple rounds of cat here just to release the work. Neutral spine, come back to center. Left leg will extend back. Top of the foot presses into the floor. Set the core. Begin your leg lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold strong. You could just be doing the knee if you choose. Option for the balancing table, reaching and extending. Exhale, knee to elbow. Maybe it's just the knee that comes underneath. In and out. Next time you come in, I want you to find a brief pause. Try to make that connection, knee to elbow. Beautiful, release. And onto those hands and knees. Take a brief cat-cow. Arching the spine, roll back into embryo. And rock forward, coming onto the forearms and elbows. Push the ground away to activate the shoulders. Curling the toes under and lift the hips high, coming into dolphin. Focus on trying to draw the torso closer to the thighs. Right leg lifts high to the sky, activating through glute and hamstring, and I want you to pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Beautiful, release down. And left leg kicks high. Engage the glutes. Feel the whole backside working. Strong, active shoulders. 3, 2, and breathe, hold. Left leg releases. As the toes touch, roll through, coming into a low plank position onto those forearms. Knees drop and melt the belly to the floor, finding Sphinx. Forearms are parallel, and I want you to push the ground away. You're going to be feeling this in your triceps. Brief pause. And release. Hands are going to slide right next to those shoulders, just as if you would set up for a Bhujangasana. Actively push the ground away and pulse, lifting the torso. Gaze is down, feeling this in the triceps and the back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give this a brief pause. Good work, release down. Actively press the ground away. Up and back, finding plank and downward facing dog. Actively push the torso towards your thighs, tailbone high to the sky. Ready for those leg lifts. Right leg reaches high to the sky and pulse. Try to engage those glutes. 4, 3, 2. Last one to hold. I want you to try to peel that hip open and bend the knee. Continue to keep your shoulders square to the front end of the mat. Leg extends and releases down. Second side, left leg lifts, pulses back. Feel that glute engage. Leg is straight and strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Letting that left knee bend and peel the hip open. Continue to actively push that ground away. Strong shoulders. Left leg extends and find your way down. Toes will touch. Lift the heels and roll your way back into that plank position. As you come forward, drop the knees and lower down onto the belly. Sitting up for that second round of your tricep push-ups. Sphinx position, parallel forearms. Push the ground away, lift. Nice open heart here, shoulder blades are hugging your back. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to hold here. Squeeze the elbows together. As you release, sliding down and placing the hands right underneath those shoulders to come into your Bhujangasana, our lifts through Cobra. Elbows should be pointing towards the back end of the mat as you lift. Rise up and give me a brief pause. Exhale, release. Strong navel center, pushing up into modified plank. Tuck the toes, full plank, and up and back, downward facing dog. Shake that head yes or no, cleansing breath in and out. Good work. Lift the heels high, drop the knees wide, come into child's pose. Maybe a cleansing breath in and out. Swing your hips to one side and find your way to the front end of your mat. Setting up for our boat pose Navasana. Pull the knees towards the chest, thighs are squeezing together, and find balance. Lift the sternum. Add a progression if you're ready. Legs can extend. Increasing the challenge, arms can extend overhead. Make sure you're not holding the breath. Shaking is a bonus. On the exhale, release, coming into a cross-legged position and into a circular churn. Relax the abdominals. Let the head, the neck, and the shoulders just go along for the ride. Reverse directions. Finding your way into that boat pose. Now you could always stay here if you feel more comfortable. Keeping the core engaged and the knees in tight, roll to your back and try to find your way up and find balance. Our goal is to come back and forth and try not to touch the floor with the toes as we come up. Last time. And as you come up, see if you could find that boat one last time. Release and find that cross-legged position and onto your circular churn. Just let the work go. And reverse directions. Sitting up tall and find your way onto your forearms and elbows. Setting up by forcing that pelvic tilt, really draw the navel into the spine, and I want you to come down into a little scissor action. Take your modification in the corner screen if you're experiencing any back pain. One leg will drop and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up to switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs come up. Add a side twist. Our goal here is to try to shorten that distance between hip and shoulder as we crunch from one side over to the other. Open the chest here, don't sink into those shoulders. Legs swing forward, sit tall, Pilates style, roll to your back. Arms and legs will reach in opposite direction, just stretch everything out. Bending one knee and pivot onto your side body, just as if you're getting ready for a half moon. Begin to pulse the legs up, balancing on your side body. You can add the progression here by pressing your palms into the floor and crunch the upper body with the legs up. Good. See if you can give it a little pause at the top. Hold. On the exhale, just relax and soften. Top leg crosses your body. Fall open into twist. Close your eyes. Just take a moment to observe how you're feeling. Release to your back, extending the arms and legs in opposite directions. Full breath in, exhale, roll your way up, find your way into boat. Maybe take that rolling like a ball onto your back and finding balance. And maybe once more. And release, legs extend long and roll to your back. Second side pivot, balancing on that side body and lifting. Focus on the legs first, squeezing together. Adding the upper body, press both palms into the floor and try to crunch the shoulders up with the legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, I want you to hold it here. Just work isometrically. Beautiful, relax. Top knee bends and crosses over your body. Closing your eyes. You have a cleansing breath in and out. Hard work is over. Releasing the bind and transition to your back. Allow the legs to extend or the knees to tent, and allow the shoulder blades to melt into the floor. Take a moment to just let your mind drift and your body relax. Take a nice breath in, and on the exhale, pull the knees into the chest and roll your way up. Sitting up nice and tall, inhale the arms towards the ceiling and exhale, bring it into heart center. I am humbled and honored to be here working with you. Namaste.